Hi everybody, Brittany here. I am back with another book review. This week I'm talking about Th1rt3en by Steve Cavanagh. I thought that this was being turned into a Netflix series or had already been turned into a Netflix series. That's why I picked it up, because the premise of it, I thought my significant other would really want to watch. And I don't like watching something and then reading the book. I want to read the book first. So because it was something that I thought they would be interested in, I rushed and picked up this book because I wanted to get it done before they wanted to watch it. And then I realized that it was a completely different series. But either way, I loved this book. Okay, so I've never read anything by Steve Cavanagh before. Also, apparently this is part of a series. It follows one specific lawyer who covers different cases in and around New York, and he always gets into trouble, and he has a little bit of like a seedy past. It's one of those books that's written a little on the cheesy side, if that makes sense. It kind of reminds me of a James Patterson book where you have like these long running characters and they have multiple books, and you can read them independently, but if you are a big fan of a certain character that they create, you can stay with that character for a long time. No shade to James Patterson, nothing wrong with what he does and all of that, but that was one of the little things that surprised me, that I enjoyed it so much, considering the format of it was something that typically I don't enjoy. But anyway, this book was outstanding. It's written in two different perspectives: the main character, who is the lawyer, who has the kind of shady past, as well as the murderer slash juror. Okay, so this book is kind of unhinged. Basically, the whole premise of this book is this man kills somebody, and he wants to be on the jury of the trial for that murder. And he's kind of done this multiple times before. He has multiple ways of kind of like worming his way into it. So before you kind of realize what he's trying to do, it seems kind of disjointed. You're like, why is he killing all these random people? And then you realize that they're all sort of connected so that he can get on the jury, and he can control who gets picked for the jury, and he can control what the police do and don't find, and all those cool things. It's so good. It has so many good twists and turns. It's fast-paced from the start. It was a really enjoyable read. It has some of the darker kind of descriptions of the violence and the murders and things, so if you like kind of those gory sort of thrillers, you would enjoy this. Or if you're someone who just likes kind of lawyer cop dramas, you will also enjoy this. It was outside of my wheelhouse, but man, I would say this one 10 out of 10. I think a lot of other thrillers who want to have crazy out of left field turns and twists and turns can take a note from this, because this one has all of the crazy twists and turns, but none of them feel lazy. None of them feel overplayed. They're all really well thought out, and they all do add up in the end. I don't know if I will read the rest of the books that are in this trilogy, or I don't know if it's 3 or 4. I don't know if I'll go back and read all of them, but it was very good, and I might look into some other Steve Cavanagh. He's a great writer, and I really, really enjoyed that book. So if you like thrillers, or if you like kind of cop dramas, you will probably enjoy that book. Up next is something a little bit more fluffy. This is Beach Read. This is the second Emily Henry book that I have read this summer. Normally, I don't read multiple books by the same author within 1 year, but that being said, The Funny Story by Emily Henry I really enjoyed, and I figured I would give this one a try. Anyway, let me know if you have read either Beach Read or Th1rt3en, your thoughts and feelings on them. I'm excited for Beach Read, and again, I really enjoyed Th1rt3en. I would definitely recommend it to people who like thrillers, people who like law dramas, cop dramas, or if you're kind of into some of the more gory things, you would enjoy this. I wasn't expecting some of the gory descriptions that popped up in this book. So if you like that, or if it's something that puts you off a little bit, be forewarned. There are some really yucky things, but I kind of liked it, but that's just me. Alrighty, I will see you guys next week.